Coucou, what's up? It's your girl Kadija, aka the musingknomad, and I'm back again with another Love Island review. Like always, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, join the membership, and help your girl get to 5,000 subscribers. And to those of you that have recently subscribed, hey girl, hey, hope you're doing well. So let's get started with this episode. I'm gonna try to make this review short because it is late at night. I need to edit this, post it by tonight so that tomorrow I will have my day free to do all the other things I need to do. So I'm gonna do my best to just go through this and not make it a long one, because yesterday's review was a really long. I had no intentions on it being that long, but it is what it is. So before we get started, let me give you guys some shout outs. Shout out to Cindy Bonnie 12, at April Nicole 9852, at Owash 7379, at LSN 171. And I think that's it for last night's episode. To LSN 717, thank you, because Game of Thrones is a damn show. I was trying to remember. Y'all knew what I was talking about, so thank you for understanding what I was talking about, because the name of it was escaping me. But let's get into this episode. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really tired of this being the Rob and Leah show. I'm really getting tired of it. Honestly, I see both Rob and Leah as narcissists. They're egocentric. They want the spotlight on them. They actually want to be the center of attention all of the time. Leah is just more extra and loud with it, whereas what's his name, Rob, tries to be more subtle. But we can see, and his manipulation, it's not even like, for me at least, and I'm sure the majority of us that are watching it, like, you can see through him. Like, he's slimy, but in the sense of, like, he thinks he's being really manipulative, really covert, where it's like, oh, we're not noticing that you're really just playing a game. You just want attention and camera time. Like, I am really tired of these two, and I need them gone. But unfortunately, y'all like the crazy, y'all like the really extreme personalities. That's what moves the majority of y'all, I guess. Maybe not y'all, but them. But I'm tired of them. I really am. Like, ugh. Anyways, so the episode starts off with the aftermath of the dumping. I feel like, honestly, the height of yesterday's episode to today's episode, it just kind of went for me, because that scene, the thing with Andrea and Rob, was so unnecessarily prolonged. I was just like, can you please leave? Like, if you've seen The Ultimatum in South Africa, I still need to edit my review for that, because, oh girl, that review's gonna be long as hell. But when Connie was saying leave, that's what I wanted to do to Andrea. I'm like, bitch, I'm sick of your crying. Cry me a river. Go. Goodbye. Sayonara. Adios. Arrivederci. Bye. Adios. Adieu. Bye. Please, okay? I was just like, oh my god. Please go. Please. So Aaron has a breakdown. Aaron, you love Rob more than you love Kaylor. Like, you dead ass, Rob is your dude. I'm like, girl, what? He really breaks down. Like, I think it was, who was hugging him? Miguel was consoling his ass. I was just like, y'all are really doing a lot. Anyways, you met this man less than 2 weeks, and you like made a bond this strong. Like, relax, dude. Hakeem hugs Kordell, and he says, I would have picked me too. Hey, big up to you, girl. I be watching too many of these UK shows and these UK people, and they got me saying big up. And I think that's like a Jamaican, whatchamacall. Anyways, so Janae hugs Miguel, and she's like, I know you guys you didn't want me here. And he tries to comfort her. You didn't want her here. Okay? And Hakeem hugs Janae. Honestly, we didn't even get to really see Hakeem like that. We did a little bit, but as much time they were focusing on Andrea and whatchamacall, I was just like, I feel like they just wanted to it was like scene, okay? Cry as much as you can, get the sympathy, so when you get out of here, the people are gonna love you. Like, oh my god, yeah, you should have stayed. Oh my god, girl, we love you, whatever. I think that's all that was, because, like, please, okay? And Andrea, I don't feel not one bit of sorry for you, because at the end of the day, you kept coming for Janae 3 times in yesterday's episode. And the fact that you really feel like you deserve to be here just on the merit that you're coupled up with Rob, it don't work that way. At the end of the day, this is a show about relationships, right? It's not necessarily the relationship even with your partner. It's relationships that you build in the house, and you just came here, okay? and you've had some snarky comments, and Liv and Leah were like, girl, she gonna go, okay? Leah said she gonna go, you went. So if you have anyone to blame, go talk to Leah, okay? Stop bringing up Janae's name in it. Like, girl, I didn't feel not one bit of sympathy for you, okay? Bye. So Rob, I told y'all he wasn't going nowhere. And most of you probably already knew. And for those of you that didn't, but that believed that he was actually going to leave, girl, okay? This man is an actor. This man wants his 15 minutes of fame. He wants to make it to the end. Like, he was in Love Island last year in the in Casa Amor. Homeboy wants to make it to the end, okay? He's probably watched and studied all of the Love Islands, and he's like, okay, this is what I need to do. This is how I need to be. Da, 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 da. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I don't trust Rob at all, okay? So I was like, he ain't going nowhere. So the fact that he actually wanted to be convinced, because Aaron was like, oh, let's go talk a minute, whatever, right? He wanted to be convinced. He's like, but why should I stay? Bitch, you did all this grandstanding. Talking about you going to leave. Why are you still here? Leave. You love her this much, right? Anyways, Aaron pleads with him, and Rob says the only reason I would stay is because of you. I was like, please. I just wrote in my comments afterwards. I was like, Aaron, if you love Rob so much, leave. Because you were pissing me off. Like, you were fighting his battle more than he was. Like, you were really doing a lot. Like, really, he really irritated me. And then the white boys come together, okay? It was Aaron, whatchamacallit, Connor, and Rob, of course. And he says the girls are such idiots, and the reason was selfish. Bitch, you talking about it's not Friendship Island, it's Love Island, right? But you're pleading for your friend to stay. And at the end of the day, regardless of your decision making is based on couples, you wanted your friend to stay. That's why you picked him. At the end of the day, it's about your relationship that you have with these people. That's why you guys chose to get rid of Hakeem at the end of the day. So please don't be a hypocrite. And how dare you say the girls are idiots? So Aaron, now honestly, you and Rob are kind of neck and neck. Like, I'm not really feeling you right now. I really am not. The way you moved this episode, I was just like, okay. Like, I understand you're hurt, but like, really? Is it like that? Moving on. And then Andrea goes to say they only picked me because they're closer to Janae. Duh. Okay. Cry me a river, bitch. I don't care. Go to hell. Keep Janae's name out of your mouth, okay? So Janae thanks the girls and then cries, and Liv gives a good pep talk. Girl, homegirl, Janae, or you would be crying a lot. Like, sometimes, like, especially downstairs. I said downstairs. It's my house. Like, when they were at the fire pit and she got picked, and, you know, she was feeling like the guys didn't really want her here. I understand that she was emotional, but I was kind of like, girl, you're putting on a lot. Like, you really crying. Like, damn, okay? Maybe you really were hurt, but I was just like, okay, girl, you're here. I'm happy you're here. I'm glad those girls got your back, okay? So Rob asks Andrea, they go chat. And he's like, what do you want me to do? You've already said, remember, in front of, what's the host's name? Ariana? You already said in front of Ariana you're leaving. You already said in front of everybody you're grandstanding that you're leaving. Why are you asking her what to do? She said, selfishly, I would like for you to come, but, like, you know, it's not for me to make that decision. I was just like, girl, shut up. And then he does this thing. He did this thing. I love it. I don't know about you, but I sure as hell wasn't born yesterday. This boy is textbook. Like, manipulator. Narcissist. Like, please. I just laughed. I was like, he said, I was laughing at this part. He said, I'll just stay. I'm gonna, okay, when she was crying, I wish I could have, this is not going to be the thumbnail, but there is go watch that scene, right? When she's crying, he's like looking off. He's not really looking at her. He's crying and he's like looking at the camera slightly like, girl, all he wants is camera time, okay? He will make a scene to get camera time, okay? So I just laughed at that part. He's like, yeah, I'll just stay and I'll feel, you know, if I make connections, great. But, you know, if our connection's still good, then, you know, even better. I was like, he decides to stay and they kiss. Moving on, Nicole tries to come for the girls and Liz shuts it down. She's like, shut the fuck up, okay? You didn't have to make the decision. It is what it is, okay? Moving on. I'm just tired of the crying. Like, there was just too much crying going on. I'm sorry. I really don't have, it just grates my nerves, all this unnecessary crying. Like, please, stop it. Please, it's too much. It grates my nerves, okay? So, sitting at a dock on the bay. we see Aaron and, what's his name? Rob. He tells Rob he's going to stay. And this is where he tries to muster the tear. Because remember, all them fake things he was doing earlier, he wasn't crying. There was not one lick of tear nowhere, right? So here, he mustered to get a tear. He was like pushing it, like pushing, okay? And then finally one came. I saw it. I was just like, okay, moving on. Andrea's getting too much camera time. I didn't really care. Nicole's sad she's gonna be lonely because her friend is gone, and we see finally Hakeem saying goodbye to the guys in the bedroom. Connor gives him a hug, says he stands by his decision, and whatever, fine, cool. And Nicole, and I'm like, okay, Nicole's starting to see through Rob, so Nicole's upset because I think, they said their goodbyes, right? And Nicole's upset. She's like, Rob, she said, Rob makes me sick, one, but also she sees through his grandstanding because he promised he said he was gonna leave with Andrea. Did he do that? No, because he don't give a fuck. And Liv basically, gives her reasoning for the decision that they made. She said, I can't say it was me that wanted, something to happen the way it happened. However, majority rules, and I respect her, honestly, in the way that she moved in today's episode. It is what it is. And then Rob is having his pity party. I'm like, he just loves to have a moment. The boys are over. All the boys are around him. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, if you care about her so much, he says this is the person, he's only known her 4 days and he cares about her more than anybody else he's ever cared about in his life. Okay, meaning relationship-wise. You care about her that much? Why are you here? Anyways, so Liv tells Nicole to tell Kendall. And when Kendall was talking to Nicole, I was like, would you have sacrificed Nicole? Would you have sacrificed Janae? Like, Kendall, I still like you, okay? You're up there with, my favorite boy, you and Kordell. But, like, the way y'all are falling for fucking Rob's manipulation and pity party and all this stupid shit. Like, if you would have chosen if you had to make that decision and you chosen for Janae to go, I'd be really, really disappointed in you. And honestly, I kind of feel like you probably would have now that I'm thinking about it. I'm just like, I don't know about this. Anyways, so she says, Miguel, I want to still get to know both of you. I didn't call you here to talk about Rob's situation or tonight's situation. Basically, I want to get to know both you and Miguel, and he kissed me. And it just, what did she say? It makes me sick to my stomach. I was like, get her out of here, please. Please get her out of here, okay? And then we see Miguel telling Liv about wanting to get to know Nicole, and she's cool and understanding. And he loves an understanding woman, right? So he can just go be his fuckboy. Anyways, calmly, so he can be a fuckboy in peace, okay? He loves understanding women. Fuckboys love that. Anyways, so we have Aaron and Kaylor chat. He says Rob deserves better. What, he deserves you? Girl, please. And then Kaylor pissed me off right here, right? She said it was a collective decision. And now all of a sudden, now she's backtracking because Aaron is holding her feet to the fire. I was like, please, okay. Moving on, we have Aaron apologizing to the girls for yelling. And, yeah, that's the least you could do. You probably should apologize for calling them idiots, but I guess they weren't present when you did that. Anyways, Janae asked the girls, do you want to be my bridesmaid? Because y'all really showed that you had my back. And they said yes. So I thought that was cute. And then Miguel and Kendall chat briefly in the bedroom. And Miguel was honest. He's like, basically, she said she'd recouple with me if it had to come to recoupling. And yeah, Kendall mumbled something. I rewound that twice. I even played it on 0.75 speed so I could hear what he said. I still don't know what the fuck he said. If y'all could decipher what he said, please let me know, because I couldn't. And then Rob decides to sleep in the day bed in soul ties because he wants a moment. Morning time. Rob says that this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. Well, for you, it's twice because this is your second time around. Okay. And Kaylor is being two-faced again with the girls, because when you're talking with Aaron yesterday, you were saying one thing, and now with the girls, when they were making records and stuff, now you're like, yeah, well, we just had to make a decision. Da, 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 da. Okay, but you were regretting your decision earlier. There's that. Anyway, so Leah was there and talked with the girls, talking about like the decision. Janae was just like, yeah, Rob really hates me right now, right? And Leah's like, I don't give a fuck. They can be bad or whatever, right? I was like, okay, whatever, don't care, move on. And then Leah, basically, she said something along the lines of, like, she knew that Rob was an actor when they were in the dressing room, I think, getting ready. And Janae's like, why didn't he leave? Because he wants to be on TV. You will see him next in all the Netflix series, The Perfect Match, this, that, whatever. Oh, you're going to see him on everything soon. Please believe that, okay? Anyways, Nicole's stupid ass starts fucking fake crying, wanting sympathy from the girls. Like, the way women, but especially white women, weaponize tears, girl. Ugh. It's beyond me. It really irritates me. It really irritates me. If you're gonna cry, if it's genuine, like, yes. But, like, the ones where you're just like, I'm, like, torn. I like these two guys, and I don't know what to do, even though I'm lying through my teeth. I cannot. But she did that to get sympathy from the girls, so they can be like, they can coddle her, and in case voting has to happen, she could, you know, lay the groundwork there. Like, I covered my tracks with the girls, so they're gonna have my back. Because now you see how the girls move, right? It's about relationships. Moving on. Miguel does handstands. The girls are watching. I was like, Leah's about to go up, join him next. Honestly, the way she was like, ooh, I thought that's what she was gonna do. And then the girls give him a round of applause. And Kendall's like, damn, I can't compete with that. I feel like I'm a clown walking around. And then Kordell gives him a hug. And I was just like, oh, that was cute. I was like, oh, sad for him. And then, I don't know who Rob was talking to, probably Aaron. He said, or maybe all the boys, I don't even remember. He says, and he lies and says that he's never cried this much in his life. Yeah, that one tear that trickled down here, I bet. Kendall says he feels stupid and hurt by opening up to her in the confessionals. And, yeah. I mean, I'm sorry for you, Kendall, but it is what it is. And he says that her kissing Miguel was a red flag. I mean, yeah, because she lied. And you don't even know. I feel like we need to have movie night right now. Movie night needs to happen right now. Okay? So, and then we can have another one later on. But let movie night happen now. So, all these lies, all the things people are saying, we can see them in 4K, okay? Let movie night happen ASAP. Then we see Aaron and Leah playing ping pong. Aaron's trying to get the tea, okay? He's being undercover, okay? So, he's asking her a question. He's like, would you have been sad if basically Rob left? She's like, yeah, but not without saying it, but basically saying it like it's kind of his karma. Like her leaving because he treated me badly, etc., 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 right? But she's like, I wish we could have a do-over. And this was in the confessionals that she was saying this. So Aaron is like, she's not saying much, but she's saying plenty, okay? Basically, he understands that it's her. It's because of her that Leah or that Andre is gone and that she basically still wants Rob. I mean, that's not hard to decipher. So there's that. So then we have Connor pulling Leah to ask her why the girls made the decision that they made and what basically was their reasoning. She's like, she basically said it was a group decision and she didn't really have like a big part in making the decision, but basically it was just a group decision. And she says she's getting upset because I guess the boys are, according to her, I don't feel like he said this exactly, but she just summarized it in this way, but kind of made it worse a little bit. She basically said that the boys feel like her and Liv plotted to get Andrea out. I mean, it's basically what it was. And then we see Leah pulling everybody. Well, not everybody. So Serena was sat down. Kendall and Aaron were sat down. She gets up on the daybed thingy and is like doing her grandstanding as well. I was just like, girl, shut up, please. You and Rob are just a match made in hell because y'all just want attention all the time. Like, it's annoying. Oh, la la. Anyways, after she left and she was done with her grandstanding, Janae's like, so she's still into Rob, right? I mean, she always talks about it. And then Kendall and Aaron start laughing. That part was funny, but I'm like, Janae, be careful, okay, with these boys. I don't trust basically none of them now because the way they move recently, I'm just kind of wary of them, but be careful, girl. In the evening, we see Leah telling Liv what Connor said, and Miguel tells Kendall that Nicole is now undecided. But before you were saying that she was going to pick him, okay, you're just trying to make the blow easier for him, but okay. So Nicole says she's feeling Miguel more and on a more romantic level when she's talking to the girls. And then Rob asked Janae for a chat. I was like, why? Okay, so she was wearing the hell out of that latex outfit, though. I'll give her that. Okay, she looked good. So they clear the air. I don't know for what. I don't know if he was trying to apologize. He gave her a hug. I don't know really what the point of this conversation was. Like, were you trying to be like, oh, I was trying to make you feel bad that you got picked? Is that what that was? Because it never really explained that. But anyways, she's like, I mean, I understand that you know, why you acted the way you acted, because, you know, your person left or whatever, so I get it, but I'm happy to be here, basically. So I was like, say that again, girl, okay? So Janae's like, not that it's my business, but why didn't you leave with Andrea? Inquiring minds would like to know. He's like, I mean, I just don't want to have regrets. And then they start talking about Rob and Leah, or him and Leah. And Janae loves to play matchmaker, for real, for real. Anyways, he didn't want for Janae to tell him more, like, you know, about her reasoning about him and Leah. He's like, this info is going to break me. Girl, please. Oh, la la. He gets on my nerves. You know what? Talking about he's good TV. They're annoying. Like, they can go. Him and Leah can go. But I dread that they're gonna be here for a long time. How many weeks we got left? How much? Okay, Love Island UK is 8 weeks. Love Island UK is what? 6 weeks? So we're on week 2. It's 4 more weeks left of them. Every day. But when, oh, girl. Oh. Anyway, so Kendall and Nicole chat. And Nicole's fake, okay? I just want bring somebody in for Kendall, because this girl is just a liar and a phony, and I'm not feeling her. I'm not feeling her whatsoever. We have honestly, this was actually the most wholesome scene of the entire episode. The scene, and it seemed authentic. Honestly, it did feel real to me. You let me know what you think, but it felt real to me, okay? So we see Serena and Kordell. They're set up. I don't know where they're by. I think they're by Soul Talk, but they're upstairs somewhere. They end up kissing. She's like, don't be kissing my neck, okay? Because my mom will be watching. I was like, that's funny. That was cute. And then Kordell says, every time any couple says they're the strongest, I'm a game player. Granted, this is a game show, but I'm like, are we being strategic? What is this? But anyways, so he says they're the strongest couple. And then they do this little cute, like, dance thing. It was really cute. It was cute. I'm not going to lie. I thought it was cute. So I'm like, oh, Kordell and Serena are coming back together for Again, only time will tell, so we'll see. And then we have Aaron talking to Kaylor, saying that they're the strongest couple. I just roll my eyes because, again, same thing. So Leah decides to break Rob and Janae's chat. And Aaron, this part was funny to me. Aaron was doing like a play-by-play scene to Kaylor. He didn't want her to turn around, right? So he's like, oh yeah, he's about to sit down. I was like, that was really funny to me. So Janae leaves happily, like, you know, hey, come get your man, okay? And Leah denies not having influence on Andrea leaving, and she was so happy for Rob, etc. Yeah, when you were all bothered when Andrea was kissing him, and you were like, when you were doing all of this, yeah, okay, girl. So they go up somewhere to go talk, and Connor could see, and I almost wanted to feel bad for Connor. I almost felt, because I'm a compassionate person. I am. I'm empathetic as well. I wanted to feel a little bit bad for him, but I was just like, and then also, him and Janae were sat by each other, so I guess, you know, they probably cleared the air now, and, you know, it's all good apart from, like, that conversation they had previously, right? So, I hope my battery's not about to die. Let me rush through this. So, Connor is, you know, sat there. Aaron comes over and takes him to the daybed, and they start talking, and he's just like, I mean, he is sad because he knows that Leah and Rob are about to rekindle their shit again. And I don't know if y'all noticed this. So Rob or Aaron gives him a hug, and then he kisses him on his peck. Am I tripping? Because I really saw that. And nothing wrong with that, but I definitely saw that. So I was just like, okay. And then Rob, I thought they were going to kiss, honestly. Maybe that'll be for tomorrow night. We'll see. But I just saw the first look, and it's going to be another Rob and Leah show. But we have new bombshells coming in. The black guy that's coming in is giving. He probably likes the white girls or non-black girls as well. Not that none of them have to like the black girls, but, you know, it'd be nice. And I'm sorry, we've had a lot of white girl coming in, okay? Can we get some other black girls coming in, or, you know, some other people of color? because, okay. Anyways, so those are my, it's about to die. Let me see. I'm at 28 minutes. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and join the membership and help your girl get to 5,000 subscribers. And your girl will be back soon for a new video. Peace out, bisous, and hugs.